Yo, so what is going on, Retro Drip Pack family? I am your host, Aster the Hybrid Floof, owner of Retro Drip Pack Productions, welcoming you back to the channel. And get ready because we are diving pause first into a brand new, super duper important, probably going to be hilarious 5-part series. Now, what we are looking at is the Tuscan Challenge Professional League in Gran Turismo 3, where you have to use only one specific vehicle and all your other opponents are that same specific vehicle, which is the TVR Tuscan Speed 6. So, because I'm a professional-ish, we're going to break this down track by track. Think of it as my personal quest to prove that I am a Floofy hybrid that can actually drive, even if it's mostly by luck and sheer unadulterated yelling. First up, we're kicking things off with the legendary, infamous, utterly disorienting Trial Mountain Circuit Reverse. This track usually goes one way, right? Well, today we're doing it backwards. Get ready for me to get confused, hit walls I didn't even know existed, and probably question all my life choices. It's going to be a wild ride, literally. Next, we're heading to the dazzling city lights and tight corners of Special Stage Route 5. The urban jungle is going to test my precision, my reflexes, and my ability to not take out every single lamppost. Wish me luck, because I'm probably going to need a lot of it for those hairpin turns. After that, prepare yourselves for the historic, the picturesque, and the incredibly confusing Rome Circuit Reverse. We'll be zooming through ancient streets, but again, backwards. I'm pretty sure navigating Rome forward is hard enough, so this is going to be an adventure in comedic crashes and hopefully a little bit of actual racing. Then we are zipping over to the rain-slicked elevation changing and totally challenging Seattle circuit. This track is known for its intense ups and downs, its narrow sections, and its general ability to make me question if I even know how to hold a controller. Fingers or paws crossed, I don't go flying off the track. And to cap it all off, for the grand finale, we're hitting the absolute beast. That is the test course. This track is all about raw speed, massive straightaways, and the kind of G-forces that make your fur stand on end. Can I handle the sheer velocity, or will I just become a floofy blurt smeared across the digital asphalt? Only one way to find out. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready for the Tuscan Challenge Professional League. This is going to be a journey of triumph, hilarious failures, and probably some epic screaming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single floofy second of the action. Let's get the series started. Alright, so we are officially in part 4 of this series, and we have made our way from Rome to the United States again, and this race is taking place on the city streets of Seattle Circuit. Now, this race is an interesting one because, for one, you got city view and stuff like that, but for two, there is a glitch in this race. I don't know if I'm going to post it on my channel or not, but it may be up there. I may do the glitch, but it's called the billion-mile-per-hour speed glitch. And what you do is you click the reverse section of the track, go through the cones before you make your first turn, and then you glitch into there, and you can just speed off, go around the map, and just go a billion miles per hour. Now, it does have its setbacks because it does crash the game and stuff like that, but who's really worried about that when you can go a billion miles per hour in a racing game? So yeah, let's just dive right into the race on Seattle Circuit.